What up, ladies and gents? I trust that you are freaking doing awesome. Today we are going to dive. The video is going to talk about the law of value. I've heard it so many times. I've heard athletes, everyday people say, "I want this. I'm so focused on having this," and we tend to forget that it's the person we become that is the most important part. So I have 3 keys that we're going to talk about today. Every time I read through them, I get so hyped, and that's why I can't stop smiling. Because when we become someone valuable, especially in a football team, like if you have no value, you shouldn't be on the field. So when you focus in the off season, when you focus on becoming a more valuable person, not only to yourself but to your teammates and your team and your coaches and the whole shebang, woo! So let's dive into it. It's gonna be short and sweet. Make sure you got your pen and paper out, ready to take some notes. So we're gonna start with this, and it doesn't seem to fit into what we're taught. How can I put it? The place we're in right now in off season. But listen closely. Your income rarely exceeds your value. You don't get paid for your time. You get paid for the value that you bring to the time. In other words, it's not the hours that you put in that are the most important. It's what you put into those hours. All right, we spoke about income. Now we're just talking about the work that we're putting in. I think Bruce Lee said, I don't fear the man who practiced 1,000 kicks once. I fear the man who practiced 1 kick 1,000 times. Same amount of time, but different focus. So in the rest of this offseason, very short offseason, guys, we're right around the corner going into preseason. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just have flashbacks of being in the locker room getting ready. So my question for you is, what are you doing with your time? Yeah, but Jay, I don't if I look through my day, I sleep, I eat, I work out, and I only have 2 hours left. 2 hours left for whatever I want to do. Well, if you're truly serious, if you're on this call, you're watching this because you're truly serious about getting to the next level, that 2 hours you're gonna spend watching film, talking with a teammate, planning on what's going to happen. And you do it so many times that when you step on the field, your brain makes it happen, on a subconscious level, because you've gone through it so many times. All right? So always remember, your income rarely exceeds your value. In other words, it's not the hours that you have, it's what you put into those hours. And always remember this, guys, it's not only in football, it's in life, it's in your job. The marketplace, so where you go work and everything, where money is exchanged and currency and wealth. The marketplace rewards those who solve problems, who show up with consistency and bring excellence, not just effort. It's what you put into those hours, guys, that will determine the value. The value. So here's an action step that you can take right now, okay? Ask yourself, how can I become more valuable today? Not how can I earn more? You get what I'm saying? How can I become more valuable? Not how can I earn more? Not how can I get more? How can I become more valuable? Here's key number 2. Becoming valuable starts with serving others. Ooh, wait, I'm going to read through this. And then I got some examples, all right? So you can have everything you want in life if you just help enough other people get what they want. And that is that's a quote from one of my favorite personal development leaders, Zig Ziglar. Old school. Amazing, man. Every time I listen to him, he gets me hyped. So let me say that one more time. You can have everything you want in life if you just help enough other people get what they want. And here's an example. You're a back, right? You're a running back. And you've been blocking. You've been taking on the linebackers. Bam, bam, bam. They've been blitzing. Bam. And you've been doing it 3, 4 times, 5 times. And then all of a sudden, coach calls a screen. You've been helping the QB out. You've been helping the line out for so many plays. And coach calls a screen. The backer comes. You check him one time. You turn around, get the ball, and you jet for a first down or a touchdown. You've been serving so much that at a certain point, it just makes sense to reap a reward from it. So value is not just about knowledge, it's about impact. When you add value to others, you naturally increase your worth. As a receiver, we call 3 run plays. You're blocking. And all of a sudden, you call a pass play. Your DB thinks it's a run play because you've been running so much. You make that move. Ooh! There we go. 6. We must serve. The action of serving in this instant, in this scenario, is us blocking, making the block, making sure we're there, laying our body out, protecting the quarterback, protecting our running back, and so on and so forth. All right? So here, the fastest way to elevate your life is to elevate others. Remember that these calls is not just about football, guys. Take this and live it in your everyday life. So it's to elevate others, your clients, your family, your community, your teammates, guys. You literally go to war together. All right? You train 9 months to go play 3 months of football, and you go into these games where you just battle. And bringing value in the way you serve your teammates will show. It will show. When you get to that DB as fast as you can because you know that your running back is coming, you don't half-ass it. I've seen this too many times. It's happened to me, guys, where I half-ass getting to the DB and the DB just skips by me and clips the ankle of my running back. Could have been 6, could have been a first down, but it's 4 yards. We'll take the 4 yards, but I mean, if we think of it, could have had a lot more. Look at ways that you can serve. So here's an action that you can start taking right now. Choose one person today. After you finish listening to this, choose one person today to serve, support, or uplift. And here's the key. Without asking anything in return. And watch what happens. Okay, here we go. Last but not least, value attracts opportunity. And this quote, guys, if you forget everything else and you remember this quote, then I did what I had to do. Listen closely. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. I'm gonna change it up. Don't wish it was easier. Work so you get better. Let that sink in. Don't wish it was easier. So many people say, "Oh man, I wish this challenge was easier. I wish this DB wasn't as good as he was. I wish practice wasn't as hard. I wish coaches didn't make us run so much. I wish it wasn't so hot. I wish. And you know what happens? You just stay there with all your wishing, and then people who are getting better, taking action, are doing what they have to do, and they're still wishing. Yeah, Jay, but I don't wish that much. Okay. Maybe not at the same time, but if you look throughout your life, how many times have you said, man, I wish? And that time that you spent saying that, you could have been working. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. All right? So when you invest in becoming a more valuable through learning, showing up strong, and developing mastery, doors open. So why should I go for it? Why should I really focus on the value of the actions that I'm taking in the hours that I'm putting in? Why should I really focus on who I'm becoming? Because again, if you're on this call, it's because you've decided that you want to get to the next level, whatever that case may be. And by getting to that next level, it's not really what you get that makes a difference, it's who you become. And the only way to really know who I'm becoming is to focus on the actions that I'm taking. I hope you're getting this and you're getting hyped. It's all nice and fun. You want to line up and shake, like shake, do the moves. You want to stiff arm guys, hurdle. Okay. But who are you becoming on the way there? Who are you becoming? You're much more than a football player. Who are you becoming? And while you focus, here's the thing, while you focus on the development of self, of becoming more valuable to yourself, to your team, to your family, to your community, doors open because life, watch this, the more value you radiate, the more life reflects that value back to you. So the more valuable you become, the more life says, okay, awesome. Well, your value, the who you are right now, you need to be here, where we can bring that value up. And what happens is life does that because it develops a sense of awareness within you to say, I've outgrown where I am right now. It's time to move to somewhere else where I can grow. Whew. Come on now. Like, So here's an action step that you can take right now. Create a value upgrade plan. So pick one area, whether it be communication, leadership, fitness, mindset, whatever the case may be, and level up consistently. So on that note, guys, we're done. It's not even 12 minutes yet. The law of value states that we must focus on who we are becoming. And every single day we must keep learning. And when we keep our mind open to learning, every single day, in that we become the best of ourselves. In that we add on value every single day. And in that, guys, we win. We become champions. The spirit of it. See this book? I wrote this book because my dad he's called me a champion since I'm born. He calls me a champion today. The spirit of a champion, guys, is within every single person. But the only way to awaken that champion is to make sure that every single day we get to work. Oh, you're consistent on getting to the gym and all that, but are you developing here? It's not just about in the gym. It's not just about in football. It's in life. So I'd like to encourage you. Remember, it's not about what we get in life. It's about who we become. So on that note, guys, have a blessed night. Let's freaking go. I'm hyped, man. I'm so happy I get to do this every Thursday with you guys. Again, this is living my dream. Like this to me is giving value. This is why I get so hyped and I could do this all day. Anywho, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in person. I'd love to get a seminar going where we could just sit down, chat at least once a month. But on that note, guys, that is an idea that we will develop. Have a blessed night. Peace up. A-Town down.